Hey, what is going on, Karasuno family? My name is Mike, and welcome back to another Karasuno TV episode. Ladies and gentlemen, we are continuing on this fine Tuesday morning with Black Clover, going on to the 146th episode of the show. Continuing with filler, guys, but I think there's good news ahead, because what I've been hearing is that after this filler arc that we've now been in for, well, we've been in filler for a while, but this specific little mini filler arc, the Devil Banishers arc, mind you, if you want to call that, I think that this one's going to be wrapping up, and I think what I'm hearing is that we're going into canon material after it. I think. I previously heard that it was around episode 151, so maybe it might be a little bit earlier. I don't know. But, I'm hearing some rumblings that we might get it in the next, 1 to 2 weeks, something like that. So I hope so, because it'll be a little bit earlier than expected. Which is great news. But we're going to be wrapping up this Devil Banisher arc probably. Actually, who knows? But I'm hoping that we're wrapping it up today. Asta and the group are going after these Devil Banishers, and basically the big revelation that we had last time after they tried doing the public execution. The Black Bulls, all the Magic Knights end up saving Mari. Nero still gets taken away, but the revelation is that these Devil Banishers are actually devil worshippers. So it's turned on its head, and in fact, they are actually the villains in this situation. We knew that Asta and everyone that was captured and everyone that was targeted by the Devil Banishers, they weren't bad people. So we knew something was up. But yeah, so we see them. We see a couple of the Devil Banishers, murdered at the end of the episode, and then we see this revelation of them being flipped on their head and them in fact being devil worshippers. So I want to see what's going to happen. I want to see, are we going to resolve the conflict this episode? I hope so. It's been dragging on for 1 to 2 episodes now. And if they do, how's it going to be resolved? Are we going to get some good animation? Last week, the animation was pretty good. So looking forward to seeing how this one plays out. Hopefully, we get into canon soon, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, though, if you like this content. And if you're, joining the Black Clover canon waiting room. So that way, when I drop the new episodes, when the canon material comes, you guys are up to date. You guys are ready to go, ready to watch it. Check the description, too. We have Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. Patreon got a big boost this season because of copyright and stuff like that. Full uncut reactions will be available over there. Full video, full audio. You know the deal. A lot of great benefits besides that, too. So go over there, join that, and then join the Karasuno TV Discord, guys. That should be, in the description, in the comment. It's a really great time. We're building this community up, this little positive community. We're getting bigger and bigger each day, so it's a great time. Come join, come interact, come engage with the community. It's a wonderful thing. So without further ado, let's get into this one. Black Clover episode 146. Let's fly, Crows. So they got somebody got injured on their team. Oh, this is a little. This has to be a little bit of a flashback, guys, because if I remember, this was the room where all of them were like bloodied in, where they got ambushed, especially that leader guy on the right. I remember him being on the floor. The end of last week's episode. Oh, they're all drinking that, so maybe it is that. I said it was the doctor last week, but it looks like they all drank a similar drink. Oh, Nero knows. She knows he needs the tome to take down. Oh, what is going on? Did she like suffocate? Yeah, it is. It was the drink. I knew it. Yep, I said it. I remember seeing him on the floor, blood dripping out of his mouth. Yep, he's next. Kaobe's next. It was us all along. The devil believers.
悪魔を滅ぼすために私
So they wanted Asta's tome.
騎士団と渡り合うには魔法を使えるものが必要だったから魔法を使えるもの
Yeah, so they really snapped the doctor and her
あなたには想像もつかない
after that event.
ろくに魔法を使えない私の触媒魔法を使って
Oh, she has catalyst magic.
手合わせるという
Well, that's pretty interesting.
思うとしたのだ
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's like a like a support tier ability.
喜んでくれた
That's pretty great.
私もとても嬉しかった
It's the age-old, no magic, getting made fun of, that whole ordeal.
私たちは存在しないも同然あの子のように悪魔の力を
She's naive, though. She thinks it's all just about getting the devil's powers. That's not it. Asta's got a lot of mental fortitude. Other than that, this guy just walk up and just shank him. He did. He really did. They really get in the middle of a conversation, then all of a sudden. Oh, no. I was gonna say, what's up with Nara? Oh, they're taking her. I was gonna say. I thought they were just walking away without her. Now, I wonder if Kawabe is gonna, like, call out for, like, Damnatio or something like that, give his location. So he ends up giving him up in the end. Little redeeming moment, kind of. Kind of. Yeah, they were being used. So, okay, so the ones who died were his subordinates, right? Yeah, so the devil believers were actually the outside peasants, citizens. This shot's kind of funny, to be honest. Seeing all their heads, like, just looking down. Oh, scared me. Good Lord, Gordon. Oh, the doctor. Good job, Gordon. Gordon the sleuth, the detective here. Yeah, he recognized all these, rare ingredients, materials around this almost like lab. Which makes sense, right? The doctor. Oh, Gordon. Oh, this granny was the one who, she was in the town, right? She was walking around town. Last time they were there investigating. Yeah, exactly. She had that run-in with Gauche. Bo? Was her name really is Bo? Asta's getting blamed for not being able to use magic. Oh, yeah. So she's an apothecary. Cool. Yep. Which makes sense, it lines up with all this stuff in the in her basement. So Bo is the doctor? Or the apothecary, rather. She's not the dark-haired woman. Now, who's the dark-haired woman? Ooh. Destroyed. That's unfortunate. Like I was saying before, though, this event clearly caused both of them to, like, snap. Go, like, off the deep end. Oh, it was the one at the graveyard. Yep. Like they're remembering. Because we knew we had the confrontation, but Finral and Yami didn't know that.
ラズって人は本当に幸せそうだったって言ってたけど、これが幸せそう
Oh, Noelle, good attention to detail there. So maybe she wasn't actually happy? Exactly what I was going to say. It doesn't line up. Did she kill them? Did she have, you know, when the devil was running rampant, did she like choose that time to rise up? Good attention to detail by Noelle there. You know, she was able to see that she didn't actually look that that happy. Ooh. Are we connecting to the canon stuff? Well, so good deduction there. You know, they were able to figure out, you know, what the devil worshippers' plan is, heading to the Spade Kingdom, which makes sense. You know, meeting up with the most powerful devil. So then they're going to be able to cut them off, hopefully, at the border before they get into the Spade Kingdom. Oh wow, throwback. This is when Gauch stepped up. You know, he really stepped up as a Magic Knight there. That was pretty insane. It feels so long ago now, but that was an insane arc. Yami pops out of nowhere with his ride, pulls Gauch in. Man, I'll never get over how the Black Bull's hideout looks when it's running like that. That's CG. Henry coming in clutch though. Zora intimidating someone in a back alley. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so people are disappearing? Now why is that? Like what's the cause of that? Oh, look at these guys trying to get away. Maybe the devil believers have been through there. Ooh, meeting up with who? Oh. So probably what's happening probably is that the devil believers, they're going around and, you know, acting like they're you know, from the devil, and their powers are from the devil, and like we just saw here, this kid's injured, and they're probably gonna act like they're using like the devil's power to heal these people, act like they're good, try and build up like a good reputation for the devil, and, you know, hopefully get some more people on their side. And then, you know, meanwhile, Magnus and Noelle are here just like listening to the whole thing. Throwback to the first opening with Noelle and Asta riding on Magna's bike. Oh, so is Yami saying that there's like a region or an area where they can't get through for some reason? So they're waiting. Oh, he said strong waves. I'm assuming strong waves of rain. So I'd imagine that what Yami was trying to say is that the devil believers like had to hold up to wait to get through this region. But that actually looked really good though. Like the water bubble around our trio right here. Oh my gosh, they have an exodus of devil believers, devil worshippers. What? That's what I'm saying, Asta. Look at them, they're just marching in the pouring rain with Nero over their shoulder. And like an exodus of people behind them. Alright, so we're gonna get a confrontation next time. At least that's what it seems like Asta saying. Okay, ladies and gentlemen of the Karasuno family, that was Black Clover episode 146. Wow, you know, continuing to push along, move through these episodes. Every week I come into it, I'm like, you know, surely this is the week that the filler is going to end, that this like mini arc is going to end. But no, you know, we're continuing on into episode 147 with some more filler. So it seems like, you know, I'm going to say it again, but it seems like from the preview, they're going to have a confrontation at least. So maybe things will get wrapped up in 147. I mean, I'm hoping at this point. At least they're, you know, they're like I said it last week. At least there is some consolation in the fact that like we have like a filler, like an actual like cohesive kind of arc in this filler. It's not just like the one-off filler episodes. It gives you something to look forward to. Like I said, I think it feels a little bit better as filler instead of like the one-offs. The one-offs are not my cup of tea at all. So looking like we're wrapping things up next week. You know, mostly a reconnaissance episode this week. You know, figuring out what's going on, where they are. You know, we really don't get, you know, much movement from the Devil Believers or the Black Bulls. You know, Black Bulls are searching for them, figuring out clues for where they are. Devil Believers, you know, really just traveling to the Spade Kingdom. So not much happened, really. I mean, I guess we saw the background of how they took out Damnatio's men at the beginning of this episode. So continuing to build up to the climax of this filler arc. So, you know, there's going to be a confrontation. Nero still captured. Asta and his gang are going to go after them, try and rescue them. So it's going to be interesting to see because, like I said, a couple episodes ago now, they don't really have much magic. So probably not going to be much of a fight. Probably going to be some sort of other resolution. You know, I don't think it's going to resort to fighting, or maybe the apothecary Bow is going to use some sort of, you know, concoction that evens the playing field. I don't know. Maybe they use Asta's grimoire somehow. I don't know, but like I said, we're building up to the climax. Maybe next episode, guys. I'm hoping. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys. Stay tuned. For all of the latest content that I'm bringing you, including Black Clover, including the absolute horde of shows that we're watching this fall. So make sure you subscribe. Check out the description. We have Twitter, Instagram, Patreon down there, as well as the Karasuno TV Discord. Join the Discord, guys. A lot of great stuff. You know, we got this community. We're building. We're growing. It's great. It's a great time. So it's great interacting with you guys. So come join. You guys can get to chat with me on the daily. Check that stuff out, guys. And other than that, I can't wait to see you in the next episode.